Hello.
Oh yeah, we're live. I'm gonna wait for verbal confirmation though.
Yeah.
Oh my god, your internet and the quality is amazing.
Yeah, you can't get this in a van.
Go back over here.
Rolling in.
Yeah, we'll let people roll in and we'll get cracking.
Oh yeah.
Crack-a-lacking.
Jesus.
Oh, we already got a super chat before we even started. Brian T, what up, dude? Long time no see.
He's in it. Let's see. Oh, let's see my phone. Get them notifications.
You mind if I make this screen bigger? Can I?
Yeah. Doesn't do much.
I don't know how to do PCs.
Yeah, it's just like
maybe.
There's not much. Like it can go bigger, but it just kind of goes off to the side.
Oh, I see.
Welcome. We're letting everybody see. Everybody's rolling in now.
Yeah, how's
Takes
our?
a couple minutes.
How's the audio? How's the video? From what I'm seeing, it looks awesome. Yo, what is up? Yo, Don and Jim Productions. What's up, guys? You gonna go to Whistler in June? I might see you there. Oh, nice. Yeah, dude, Tanner, my hair is getting outlandish, dude. It's getting really, really long. All right. Let's see. We've got 330 people, and I think it's safe to say everyone's rolling in here. So what's up, guys, and welcome to what is going to be Redemption CA episode 0.
Yeah.
And I don't know about you guys, but I'm really stoked. It is been a long time coming since the fantastic duo hit the road again for an epic adventure. And
What's up, JT?
it's been a little bit hard to keep this under wraps.
Yeah,
but yeah.
it doesn't work. But
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
I gave it away in that post I did the other day on Instagram stories.
Yeah, it's all good. It's like,
But cat's out of the bag.
yeah,
it's all good.
On our San Francisco ride, I had pictures on Strava and stuff.
Oh, really?
Like that. It's funny because Strava, like a lot of people look at it, but not many people look at it. So it's kind of everyone who's in the know kind of knows what's going on. And even there's even spoilers, like stuff I'm not going to talk. Like if it comes up on the stream, I'm not going to talk about because there's stuff throughout the videos like that are haven't hit Patreon yet and stuff.
Right.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of fun, just tons of fun stuff, and getting back together with Alex. And the whole story is kind of like.
Yeah, I wanted to start with that, so check it out, guys. Look at this, just the throwback.
Version, yeah.
And look at you make it even more special. I've got some
spray foam.
Some spray foam from the van build. But yeah, so anyone that's watching the stream that's newish to the channel, let's catch them up to speed. What is Redemption?
Yeah. So,
and how did it all come to be?
It was like, let's like.
We have to go all the way back to Shoulder.
Yeah, and I'm trying
So when you came out to Grand Junction.
Yes, so I flew into Grand Junction. We got into Sheila, Alex's old car that he lived out of, and we were planning to go to Bentonville, Arkansas, because Seth was going to be there, I think, and we were going to meet him there because he already had some gig going.
Yeah,
and it's like,
but we had planned on doing some riding out in Grand Junction.
Yeah,
in Colorado,
we did that.
So
right?
this is like one of our first.
That was like
road
the
trips.
neck brace thing.
Exactly.
You're already injured from doing the toilet bowl? Yeah, on the ribbon. Okay.
Yeah, so Brian and I planned a road trip. One of our first road trips together ever, actually, where he was coming and joining me in Sheila. I'd say it's one of the first ever mountain bike YouTuber collabs, like road trips. Yeah.
What's up, Tag? I see you.
And yo, what up? What up, dude? Dakota, how you doing, man? We were talking about you last night. So anyway, yeah, we got it kicked off real perfectly by going to the ER. As soon as Brian showed up in Grand Junction, where he flew in and he was hopping in the car with me in Sheila with me, I had just had a really bad crash, and I was like, I think I need to go to the ER, dude. Like, I would regret it if I didn't.
Not a lot of money in the bank, right?
Oh yeah,
a lot of worries about like just fun.
Not great insurance either.
Doctor was a mountain biker or something,
and his nephew is on the channel. Yeah, Hilty, Dr. Hilty.
Yeah.
And his nephew is Zach on him. So yeah, that was the start of it.
Wait, I'm totally.
That was not him.
Yeah, I'm like,
he would have said.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
He's out in Grand Junction.
Yeah, no, but it's okay. Keep moving. Never mind. That's some other. Yeah.
So anyway, going on from that, so everything was fine with the neck, and the road trip ensued. So Brian and I road tripped all the way from Grand Junction, Colorado, down to Arkansas on this road trip to meet up with Seth for yet a bigger collaboration. 3 of us again, like a few months before, we had all gone to Mutt for the first time.
Yes.
That was like where it really all began. And while we were in Arkansas, tragedy struck in the form of a shoulder dislocation. I went on our ride with Seth.
Yeah.
Why were you not on
I wanted to hang out with my buddy Jack, who was putting us up, and like I wanted to make sure, like, because you go on these trips, even like right now, like I'm gonna do a whole side tangent right now because
he's going on a tangent.
Everybody's like, they're like, hey, hit me up if you're gonna be here. Hey, hit me up. It's like, no, you hit me up. You invite me on a ride. Like, I cannot do it. There's already 1,000 people that are like, oh, Alex is here. Alex is here. Oh, and it's horrible. So it's like, you have to make time. It's like, no, this guy put us up. I'm going to go on a ride with him because our time was already ticking out. Like, let's go ride. Exactly. We went with Jack and rode out. And I'm like, yes, this was cool. And so that little tangent of that's why you guys were off like other really cool spot though.
Well, okay, so what we were trying to do was he had a video idea that he wanted to do, which required us to go way out to like one of the not centralized trails. Yeah. And many of you guys will remember, I dislocated my left shoulder. We were out on a ride. We were in the middle of nowhere, dislocated it, and then Seth and I figured out how to relocate it. Yeah, reduced it. On the trail, someone actually commented on that video today. On my channel.
It's so funny, those little videos that pop up. Like when you look at comments on YouTube, you see the little thumbnail to the right, and just it's very common that it's like, oh, this one kind of just always gets comments and stuff. And then today there was one that like a Georgetown video that never gets comments. I'm like, oh, cool, somebody's watching that.
It makes you feel good.
Yeah,
I like when people
from
are
the archive. And
yeah,
it's not even that long ago, but it's a good video.
So anyway, that cut our road trip short. That was kind of the sum of it all. The idea was that I wanted to show Brian around the East Coast.
Yes.
The idea was we're going to go from Grand Junction back to East Coast to Asheville area, up and down, and I was going to show him all the places that I had ridden in the formative years of my mountain biking life. And that all got cut very short when I dislocated my shoulder. Really sucked. I was super bummed. And although Brian did end up getting a couple more rides in while we went all the way over to Asheville, it was kind of a bust, and he went back home. And we felt defeated. Enter Redemption 17. So after 6 months of rehabbing my shoulder, we started before the Key West trip was planned, we started scheming, and we're like, we need to give this a second go. We can't be defeated so easily.
Yep.
And thus, Redemption 17 was hatched.
To Atlanta.
He flew into Atlanta. We didn't tell you guys anything until it happened.
Yeah.
And
that's cool.
We had a live stream very much like this one, where we were actually in the basement of one of my friend's parents' house.
Yes.
Shout out to Daniel.
Yep, that was super funny because they had a new dog.
Yeah.
I remember it so vividly. It's like you're asking it to sit.
Right.
And I said, like, sit,
oh, yeah, he was super
sit. And I said it like, he's like, oh, you don't want to say it like 3 times.
Right.
Because the dog will think it's 3 times to sit. So
right.
I was like, oh, I learned something. Like, you just say sit.
And then expect to do
you don't say it again.
Like that story you were telling earlier, it's like your dad would tell you what to do.
Yes.
Like, okay, just do it.
Just do
and
it.
then when he went over to his friend's house, and the dad told the kid to do something, the kid didn't do it, and Brian was like,
what is going on here? I was like 6 years old, like going over to my friend's house for the first time, and his dad told him to do something, he just didn't do it. I was like, what's happening right now? Do something. I was like, oh, so weird.
So Redemption 17 was just what we wanted it to be. It was, you guys all know, most of the people on the channel know, Redemption 17, 3-week road trip up and down the East Coast. Brian came and lived out of Sheila with me. I think we got like 2 hotels the whole time.
Yeah,
one like that. One in the middle and one at the end. But every other, like, Brian basically, I got to show Brian where I rode and also how I lived. And that was really fun for me. Because he got an insight. That's when we really got to know each other well.
Campsite.
Yeah,
like,
that one in
the waterfall. Yeah, totally.
Yeah, I took that morning shower in the waterfall.
Yeah, totally.
And I guess in the end, what it was is it just not only formed a really strong bond between Brian and I, but you guys, everyone from our channels, just really loved this concept.
Yeah, and
it was a story that everyone could follow.
On our channels. You're very looking forward to what's going to happen next. It's a story, and that's what this Redemption CA is. It's like, I go pick up Alex, and you guys on Patreon have already watched the first 4 episodes. That's what this week coming up, starting Monday, tomorrow on my channel, is going to be episode 1, the 4 episodes, and then we're just getting them out and trying to get rides in. It's rainy as hell. It's killing us. But this week's supposed to be Nice. But yeah, that whole idea of like, we're going to be together. Who knows how long we'll be together. Kind of just get stuff out and just, show Alex California.
That's the idea.
And he'd been to California before, but kind of got skunked. And now it's the real.
I kind of got a cold shoulder from some local Californians. But now I've got the local himself.
Yeah, exactly.
And there's no better way to be shown around what is a massive state with a ton of different zones and a ton of different riding. And that is the objective. So we are here in the Nuggetorium. I'm getting to see, and again, also I get to see how Brian lives. I've already met his family. I get to, we hung out with one of his friends today that he's been friends with since the 7th grade.
Yeah,
I get to see where he lives. It's really neat to get to see, Brian get to see how Brian lives. I've kind of gotten to show him the same thing, and now I'm here getting to see his house in this Nuggetorium, which is like way more epic in person. It's so cool in here. It's just like, it's so unique. There's so many cool little tidbits that you don't really pick up on the webcam or on the stream or whatever. But yeah, so we're having a blast, guys, and we can't wait to share it all with you guys. The first video is starting tomorrow on Brian's channel, BKXC, and we're going to have a format just like we've done before, where Monday is going to be on Brian's channel, Tuesday on mine, Wednesday on Brian's, Thursday on mine. Yeah. And so you're going to get 4 videos every single week. It's going to be like we're working hard. We've been thwarted hard by the weather, but we are staying strong.
Every day that we've actually made a video has been super cool.
Yeah, there's been some fun stuff, and that's kind of like, we want to start the hype on the stream today. People that are on our Patreon pages already are watching videos. So if you just tonight you finish with the stream and you're like, I'm freaking stoked, I need to start watching this, then there's a link at the top right of the stream right now to my Patreon page where you can watch the first 4, or you go to Brian's page if a moderator can link that in the chat. There, both of them, all 4 of the first episodes are already live. So yes, and everyone's enjoying them, which is awesome. So I'm gonna take a look over here. We got some people going ham on the super chats already. Fenrir MTV, what's up, dude? Sorry I missed you guys yesterday. #work. It's all good.
We're Patreon meetup that we did in Benicia. We had a good turnout. A lot of cool people. Rob from the Biker Channel showed up.
Speaking of Rob, if he's watching, I got a beer straight from Sacramento from B1 Biker himself. I'm gonna be enjoying doing the stream today. Cheers, guys.
The coolest thing is like putting faces to names to real life. It's like some people I've seen on the trail, and some people I've like messaged on Patreon, just see them in the Patreon comments, and they're like, "Oh, what's that guy? That's so cool." Like KB.
It was pretty fun. We were trying to put on a ride yesterday for some of our local patrons here in NorCal, and we got rained out, but we decided to do it anyway, just do a meetup type thing. We went to a pizza joint, and we just ended up having a blast.
All the people there.
How many people were there? 16?
I think 16. I think so.
It was such a good turnout. We had pictures. We got there at noon, had a bunch of pizza, a bunch of wings, and a bunch of pictures of beer.
Everybody got to see the van.
Yeah, we did a van tour. It was a really good time. Thank you for anyone that was there. If you were here on the stream, thank you guys for showing up. That was really fun.
Yeah.
And Fenrir, we missed you, but next time, man. Brian Lipsky, what's up, dude? $5 just for a get stoked. Cheers, my friend. Shifty Rat, the original redemption got me to sub to both of your channels.
Nice.
Here's some beer money.
Cool.
Beer and water money.
Yeah.
Beer and money.
I've never seen that name or that.
I haven't either, but that's really cool. Shifty Rat, what's up, man? Welcome to the channel, and I hope you're stoked for Redemption CA. I always want to say Redemption 17.
Yeah.
So you guys are here.
I've made it. I've crossed over to CA. So
dude,
Redemption 17. CA.
Every single damn time. Yo, Alan Wilson, Squirrels Adventures with a $50 super chat. What up, dude? You and BKXC, go have yourself an awesome. I love it when people super chat and say get a steak dinner. I love it.
We're in the Bay Area.
That's such a treat.
Cut it.
That is such a treat.
But hell yeah, thanks, dude.
Live free, ride hard, and get stoked. What is this next one?
Blender. Hugh.
No, ISYOTT.
Where? Let's see. Can we figure it out?
I want to figure it out.
I'll see you on the trail.
That is
Let's go. Yeah.
Yo,
it's like the sea needs to be.
It flows.
Yeah.
You gotta start using that.
Yeah.
Dude, Alan, thank you so much,
like,
man.
Like Wheel of Fortune and stuff. So we're in NorCal tag. We're in NorCal now. So it's It's crappy.
Yeah, the weather's
it's
rough.
okay.
Unless you're in South Mountain Phoenix, it's riding everywhere. Exactly. It's pretty mixed, especially in Crested Butte.
Yeah, Chris got out for a daylight savings ride.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy. Although we woke up this morning, it was dark instead of light.
Lost an hour of sleep.
It was still really, the loss of an hour of sleep hurt me today.
Yeah, for sure.
But I think tomorrow is going to be nice. Have the extra sunlight in the evening. Hugh Bodley, what's up, man? Come to Australia. It would be awesome. I would love to get to Australia.
Can you ship your van? I think that's something you would do.
I definitely think it's something I would do.
Yeah.
Just put it on a crate, a shipping container.
Yeah. And then it'll take a month or something, 3 weeks or something, I wonder. Yeah.
I don't know, but it'd be a hell of a
You can survive in the back. You save on plane flight.
I could just join the crew on the
ship. Yeah. People do that.
Like free travel.
Top freighters,
I would absolutely do it for 3 weeks.
Because
an experience.
Australia, you could get a lot out of it. It's so freaking big. And there's
humongous.
Yeah. And like travel adventure stuff, touristy stuff. I think it'd be pretty ridiculous.
Never been down there, and definitely I'm interested. I would do Australia, New Zealand. I'd probably go straight up to Southeast Asia.
Tons of people do is they just go there and they buy like a van at a hostel.
Yep.
Like I remember in Sydney when I went to a hostel, 2003. 2000. I don't know when, but sitting out the hostel was 3 vans, like just dudes reading a book, like waiting for somebody to come and buy it.
No
way.
It
was like, hey, for sale. And like out in front of the hostel, we got like a really good, parking spot because that's where most people would come in, right? That's the first stop, Sydney, and this is like a popular hostel, and so it's like, boom, okay, and who knows, like what the problems are with it or whatever, but
you have to register and all that, like.
People just check, friggin' just go by the seat of their pants, like, hey, just leave it by the side of the road. And
I've heard of that in New Zealand. A lot of wealthy younger kids going there to do, like find themselves after college or whatever.
Yeah.
Buy a van, and then like when they leave, they just gets left at the airport.
Totally. That's so silly.
It is. It's pretty funny. I would totally do it. Blender, what's up, man? So, does the van have a name? No, it does not have a name yet. I'm kind of slacking on that. It's got to, when it happens, it happens. That's the way it was with Sheila. Yeah, no, that's not it. Parma Kunis, what's up, dude? $10 super chat. Thank you so much for that and helping fuel this Redemption CA. Loving the Redemption CA so far. Patron right there. Already been watching. There's some fun videos. Have you? No, the one from yesterday is obviously not up. That's going to be episode 5, right?
Correct. No, actually, 5 is going to be my new bike, and then 6 is us San Francisco. And then 7's yesterday, the duel.
And then 8. We're already at 8.
Yeah.
Yo, you guys are going to be getting a lot of episodes. You guys are going to get a lot of episodes of Redemption CA, more than Redemption 17 already, basically.
Yeah.
The way the trajectory is going,
It's going for sure.
Grant
Gibbs. Oh, no, that's Grant Gibbs.
Grant Gibbs. Come to Illinois and ride. I haven't been to Illinois. You haven't either, right?
No. That's where Wade lives, though, right? Wade Robbins?
It is.
Yeah. So there's something out there. I think he was saying it's like 2 or 3 hours to like a pretty decent place. And, he's ridden with us all over the country now. And it's like, I don't know. I think that would be his feeling. I don't want to put words in his mouth. Oh, Michigan. Oh, Detroit. Yes, you're right. Okay. Thank you. Okay. I take it all back. Next.
The Tim Cat, we got a familiar face up in here. What's up? Hey guys, can't stay. I'll have to catch the replay. Tim Cat, I have been taking down my streams, but I will leave this one up on YouTube since it is Redemption CA episode 1. The rest of my streams have been deleted as soon as they're done and put on Patreon, but this one will be staying. So you can indeed do that. Thanks for at least coming in, hanging for a little bit, and thank you for the super chat, man. Action Man, ride safe but never give up. Adaptive MTB. Hell yeah, dude. I think our buddy Eric would have to say as well.
Must have a little channel or something with kind of get the trike action. You see it like the front 2 wheels and one in the back. Interesting.
So cool, dude.
Hopefully get to see that.
Rafe Kettler, what's up, dude? Had to bum cash off a stranger for beer on the ferry back from a Mount Tam gravel ride paying it forward. Wait, is it Mount Tam?
Yeah, so that was the mountain By the museum, by the bike museum. Yeah. That's so
hell
funny.
yeah.
You didn't want to ride all the way back to San Francisco? You take the ferry back? Interesting. Yeah.
Paying it forward? Hey, I'll take that. Cheers to you, my friend.
Good stuff, man.
And thanks to the dude who hooked you up.
Yo, dude, not having cash. I get so much crap from that. That's like still like my comment on my video where I didn't like, oh, you should use Apple Pay. It's like, I would have used Apple Pay if it was available. It's an old ass friggin' convenience store, and I didn't have cash. And
where?
I gotta put 20. It was looking for my limit, right?
I remember that. You're like bummed. You're pretty bummed.
I never forget my wallet. It just happened.
It happens to the best of us.
Yep.
That's why you leave some cash in your car.
Yep, exactly. Stuff it in my top tube.
Yeah. Hey, Biking with Panda. What up, dude? Got the go ahead to roughen trails wherever they're needed. Just broke ground, starting to build trails around your place. That's
Vancouver
sick.
Island, yeah.
Vancouver Island. I need volunteers who aren't afraid to get down and name some trails. I'm not very good at names. As we all know, we just covered. Coming here after CA, BC awaits. I think that BC might just be in my future, but I can't commit to anything. I'm afraid of commitment. All I know is what I'm doing right now. I know that tomorrow I'm going to be here at Brian's place. Beyond that, I don't freaking know. I know that I got to get my van in to get her fixed. Yeah. And hey, I will say I don't have a name for the van, but it is a girl. I will say that. Okay. Always the female.
Yeah.
Same with my dog. My family's dogs. We've always had girls as well.
Yeah.
Interesting. Dude, thank you so much for supporting the road trip with that $50 super chat.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to
those
videos.
Trails.
If you do some videos about building trails.
It's definitely going to be doing videos. Blender, what up, dude? Rufus the van? Doesn't sound like doesn't have the right ring.
Rufus. Maybe if the roof was messed up, Rufus.
Tony Ochoa, what's up? Ochoa, awesome to see you guys enjoying my home trails. What part of Vail and Calavera what parts of Vail and Calavera did you enjoy? I liked the jump line at Calavera. That was fun. The rock rolls were really fun, although I know that those are kind of like on the border of sanction and not. And Vail, I had an awesome patron ride at Vail, as you guys have seen on YouTube. Vail Lake is actually a mountain bike place that has now been bought by KOA, which is very interesting. KOA, the campsite. Yeah. So like it was this big resort, and they have not a resort, but like an RV place basically. They got camping. And then they've got this like vast network of mountain bike trails, like kind of that goes out into the.
That's cool.
They've got a good jump line. It's pretty fun. So I like the jump line there as well. But I also really like the trail that was the furthest away, all the way back at the tower, called MGT, I think it was. I really like that trail. I rode it both times I went to Vail, and I had a blast each time. So yeah, man, that place is pretty rad. I liked it. Devin McManus. Am I saying
McManus?
McManus.
Yeah.
Dude, thank you so much for that super chat. I'm going to say cheers right off the bat. I watched the 4th episode a few minutes ago. He's on it, man. He's on it. Loving the chemistry between y'all. It's just, we were actually talking about this just last night, how much fun it is when you're with someone else that does what you do, and you understand each other and like the objectives and like your thought process, and you can have these great conversations. It's so nice. And then also having someone to riff off of in videos is just so fun. And that's
instant magic of just making each other try to laugh, and then it's captured by the camera. And it's great.
It really just comes down to having a friendship and getting it on camera and sharing it with other people. And that's why we decided a long time ago that only one person films during the day, because then we're like in it together, instead of each of us being isolated in our own little film bubbles videos, during the same day. So that's why we do the back and forth. And actually Redemption 17 was the beginning of that. That was where Brian was like, you know what? I just really don't like filming 2 videos in one day. I think we should try to make one video and make it as good as we can. Yeah. And ever since then, it's been that way.
I saw a comment real quick. I saw Peter ask if we were going to ride with Adam from Kenya again. Yes, we did. It was like an excellent ride.
That was episode 2.
Yep.
That was pretty darn fun, and that was a pretty awesome ride. Hit a couple pretty big drops. I'm stoked about.
Had the seat post up at some point.
Oh yeah, I almost died. I almost freaking died.
I almost died today. So we've had our trade-offs.
There's not going to be a thumbnail because I've already looked at my footage. There's not a thumbnail of mine because it was my film day, so the camera was on me. Definitely got his fault today. Holy crap! Brian literally almost died today. He had to Definitely the gnarliest crash I've ever seen.
Yeah, I think so. Just
hands down the most dangerous one.
Yeah, I'm totally fine, but very
surprised he walked away from it.
Very sketchy.
Fell off like a double ledge. He fell off a rock and then got high-sided off of the trail, off the cliff to the side. So it was like, it was crazy.
And it's the cliffs, if you've ever ridden Auburn, Confluence.
All rock.
It's straight down cliffs. I
can't believe it. And yeah, it's pretty funny. We already, I was looping the footage because my reaction is pretty funny too. I was just really worried for my buddy here. Oh, Devin was asking, just wondering, do you all work together on the creative choices for each episode, or just leave that to each other individually per episode? We talk about it, but whoever's video it's their decision. But we definitely discuss.
We give ideas for sure. Like it's like, don't try to be like, you need to do this. But I was like, oh, if we do a Patreon ride, like, and you were already thinking of it too. Like you could do like a little house tour or something like that. We're always giving each other feedback and stuff. And like, then once it is, it's not. And you know, maybe a very, very rare time where it's like, oh, I said something kind of off color or something. Don't put that in. Like, you know, like, you know, when you really get in the moment and get goofy and
then that epic fart.
Exactly.
Take that out of the YouTube edition.
The snot rockets and the farts and, you know, the airdrops.
But yeah, actually we definitely, and we also, I guess what he's saying is the thing we talk most about is the forecasting, like the plan for the coming days and the videos that are going to be happening. But then like when each of us are at the computer wrapping up our edits or whatever, we're doing that on our own at that point. So
the craziest thing is like almost every ride always has some kind of thread, some kind of story. And, you know, it's even when I go out by myself or, you know, there's just always enough comes together for it to be, wow, this is pretty interesting. And even more so when we have each other to riff off of and get crunk. I see events. Did you get my airdrop?
I'm actually happy Vince was here.
Yeah,
totally. Someone to get the inside joke. Yeah. Vince, what up, dude? Thank you for the super chat, man. Beer money, thanks for the stoke. Vince, you already bought me lunch today, man. Come on. Hey, cheers, dude. Cheers with a local NorCal beer right here. The Track 7 Panic. It's pretty solid, actually. I like it.
Oh, we gotta scroll up. Falling behind.
Adam.
Guys gonna have any redemption?
Adam to be. Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah, so I have we just got to launch it. I got the shirt built and stuff because that logo that was the thumbnail. Yeah, I have it all built. We just have to launch it and let it go on Teespring. And I want to do stickers, but I can either make videos or lick stamps, right? So I'm trying to figure it out. And
I think we have
stickers might be a handout thing. I don't know. We'll see.
I think.
Yeah. We'll see. Stickers way more complicated, but Teespring is like so much better. We can get that dialed and looking good.
Teespring does fulfillment for
white
us.
shirt, lighter shirts and stuff. Yes.
I think white. Yeah, this is too. I think the white will look really good.
Yep. And there's a couple other colors and stuff. So yeah, we'll get on that very, very soon.
There will be. Tomorrow is the official launch. So
exactly.
I think it's safe to say that by next week we'll have all that dialed. You know, by the second live stream. Or tomorrow. Exactly. He's already got the shirt all dialed in. Robert McKay, what's up, man? Alex, 1 to 10. How would you rate the nursery? What's the nursery? Oh, the ranch. Gotcha. Have you been anywhere like it before? Cheers to 2019 CA. I had so much fun there, man. I had an absolute blast. I mean, in terms of fun, that place is a 10. You know, it's pure fun. It doesn't have insane elevation, but it's built by mountain bikers. It's run by mountain bikers, and it's all very purpose-built to be fun. So, and it's got a lot of variety. A surprising amount of miles in there. Brian, episode 1 of Redemption CA is there.
Yeah, it was fantastic.
And I showed Brian around, and he freaking loved it too.
Definitely.
We did like a big day. We did, I think, like 5 laps or something, like all on every side of it.
There's a trail down there that's been on a lot of YouTube channels, and I was like, oh, I want to ride that, but I don't know if this is where it's at. And we got to the top. It's like, oh, this is the one. It was very cool to actually ride that. And we're being cagey because it's gray area. Yeah. And it is what it is. We hate, like, that. That's a whole different discussion. But it's like, I hate filming trails that you're not supposed to ride, but you are. It's like you meet the builder, and he's like, "Yeah, I built these trails. Like, it's okay." Like,
anyone that's in the stream that looks down there knows exactly what he's talking about. Yeah. So
that's why I don't ride Santa Cruz. Everyone asks me about Santa Cruz.
I'm like, I've got a ton of messages.
Like, we could go ride. Like, we should go ride. If we get a good buffer of videos, and it's amazing. We just need a guide and Santa Cruz, the trails we can't film. We wouldn't be able to film.
Just do it for fun.
Yeah, because
I'm down with that. It's amazing. Right.
It's like we get arrested and
But what about the demo for us?
That's excellent. We will do that for sure.
Oh, cool. Yeah, cool. It's like the humongous flow trail, right?
Exactly.
I've seen that a lot. I've never been there, obviously. Yeah. Beach Bums Garage. Cheers to you, man. $2 mic drop super chat. Hell yeah. And we got our buddy.
I want to check that YouTube channel out. That might have just been an ad.
Yeah, you're right.
Fixing up old cars or something. He's like got a 1940 Model T in there, souping it up. Mark. Okay, I'll do it, buddy. Let me get these wrenches sorted out. You keep on going with the super chats.
I'm gonna get myself a seat up here. Oh, we got Sid from Ride Beside. What up, dude? Welcome to the stream. What do you say? Love and Redemption CA. Redemption Cali, though, he called it. Throwing me off there. Yes. What did you guys really think of Pliny? Top 5, top 3? No, neither one. I thought it was a good beer, but it was definitely not top 5. I don't think it would be top 10.
And I had a little bit of misinformation on that. So I thought Pliny the Elder was like the
super rare one.
People go crazy for. It's Pliny the Younger. That's the one they line up for 8 hours or 3 hours in the.
Regardless, I hadn't had a Pliny, so I needed to drink it.
It's a famous.
Yeah,
brew.
It was good. It was a double IPA. It was extremely bitter. It was super bitter and super hoppy. Very refreshing, nonetheless. But I don't think it's in my favorites. But that's just my personal take on it. Sid, thank you so much for the super chat, dude, and always supporting the channel. Stoked to have you here, man. Yo, R1 Vince, what up, dude? Hey, these guys are all super chatting beer money, bro. I don't know what you're gonna do.
It's all right.
Thanks for the Stoke, brother.
It's your channel.
With the shades. Dude, cheers to you, and don't you worry. I will be putting that to fantastic use. Some of the patrons that showed up the other day at our meetup brought me some pretty awesome beers, so I've got a pretty good selection going. All local stuff, of course, like Lagunitas and these guys. And but yeah, there's and we went to a really cool local spot today. What's the name again? Do you remember?
The Knee Deep Brewery.
Knee Deep Brewery. That was really
good. Huevos food truck out front.
It was good.
That was an experience.
I got like a sampling. I got a flight of beer, and I just asked the bartender to give me his 4 favorite. Very good. Had like a sour, a mosaic, ale, and 2 IPAs. Very, very good. Very yummy. I enjoyed it. The NorCal or California in general just has really, really damn good beer, but you guys all know that.
I seen you commenting Kopfjager. I haven't been able to
Kopfjager. What up, dude?
Kopfjager to respond, but I seen your comments and stuff in there.
Oh, Brian, you want to take a couple of these?
Yeah, of course. Ed Lopez with the $5 super chat. Are you guys going to go to Mendocino/Jackson State demo area? Brian has come a long way from that video. That was one of my first videos for sure. I would love to go there. It's called like Mountain Biking Mendocino, and I don't know if there's anything notable that really happened. I kind of like.
That's not the one where you try to drum, right?
No, I don't think so. No, not in that area. But I would love to go there, Ed, if you can guide, if you know, like if you could, like, because it's such a maze out there. That's one I really need a guide to be able to take on. So if you're willing to guide, if you can invite me and Alex, like find my contact info. You can always Google contact BKXC, and I would really like to get out there. It's just sweet. I don't know enough about it to be able to do it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I'm into it. And I think you got that one. Yeah, sweet. Kyle Ringo with the 199. Thanks to both of you for awesome channels. Thank you.
That's freaking rad. Hell yeah, man.
Oh, sweet. That looks good. Yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure I was framed in.
Yeah.
Backyard Trail Builds. What up, dude? Do we have?
Kyle doubled up actually. He had.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't even.
199. I think he's done.
Here's an IPA on me.
Yeah.
Hey, cheers for that. Yeah. IPA right here in the hand. And Backyard Trail's asking me if I actually have a favorite all-time beer. I used to say on the channel, there was the this beer from. Am I gonna break here?
No, it's just the noise probably picks up.
New Belgium made this beer called the Rampant. It was an Imperial Double IPA, and I just could not get enough. I loved it.
Ippa Dippa.
It was really good, but recently. I think the thing is I drink beer based on my mood and like what I've been doing. So if I've just gotten done with a ride, I want something light and refreshing. And yeah, you're right. That is getting picked up. The bench is squeaking behind me from my heft.
You just have to.
And if it's winter, stout porter, something a little bit darker, and Yeah, so it's hard to say favorites. I just have favorite times to have certain beers, I'd say. So yeah, no, just favorite. Like everything. I pretty much say this about everything. Variety is the thing that I like. Yeah. I like variety over everything.
Yeah.
I just want to continue to try new things. Yeah. Always have something different. I think that's my favorite. Yeah, that's my favorite thing.
Chris,
so, yeah.
I saw your comment on Patreon, Chris. I didn't have time to respond to it, but he's like, "You guys should do a Negatorium live stream." I was like, "Yeah."
Chris CXK?
Yeah, and then Dan said Rudy Huxtable is a trail name. That is like a classic.
Who's Rudy Huxtable?
Rudy Huxtable. He doesn't know who Rudy Huxtable is.
Who's Rudy Huxtable?
Doesn't know who the Blue Angels are either. Moving on.
You gotta educate me. Is this a California thing, or is this just like
Rudy Huxtable was the youngest daughter on the Cosby Show.
Okay, I never watched.
Yeah,
okay.
And then Blue Angels are the fighter pilot thing I was telling you about.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay. All right.
Yeah, it's funny. It's all good. I never feel too ignorant to ask a question like, "Hey, just tell me," like you're saying, like. But it's fun to poke fun a little bit too. And I never take it too seriously that people like just miss out on something or like, "Yeah, I've never heard of that before." What was it? Yeah, the thing I learned: when you're breastfeeding, you don't have your period.
Wait, when did you learn that?
When do you think I learned it?
Oh, yeah.
When my new baby was born. No, my niece was born recently.
That's okay.
FYI.
I did not know that.
No, that's supposedly, yeah.
Very interesting.
Yeah, very interesting. It really gets your mind flowing because it's like, because if people have like, because a lot, it's not uncommon for someone to have 2 kids in 1 year, like Irish twins.
Yeah.
So it's like you weren't breastfeeding kids and
back
on, so.
Hey, it makes you wonder if you're a girl and having a lot of kids, you just really don't want to.
Just gotta keep it going.
Back.
Here we go. Yeah, exactly. We're gonna freaking breastfeed till the end of time.
Oh shit! Hey, someone got you with nugget money, dude. The P Rock, what up, dude? With $10. So in one of the videos, I asked you guys all if we should get that nugget count going because you better believe it's already at 40. We're already at 40, but I'm surprised it's not more than that.
No, I mean. I don't know.
Hey, I went grocery shopping the other day.
It's not,
I'm trying to be healthy.
It is a thing, but it's not a thing. It is, like...
Hey, it's a thing. We're in the Negatorium, bro.
We're on the ride. Like, we're on the road, and it's like, I need to freaking eat right now. That's the McDonald's. Yeah, that's what
and there's one right down the street.
Yep, exactly.
He has a very convenient McDonald's.
At least 7... Nope, no more.
No more clues.
7 miles away from here.
There's convenient access.
Wade Robbins with the $10 super chat.
Yeah, hey Wade, are you telling me that you signed up for the Brevard trip in May?
Must have. He must have. I don't have anything going on. Wade, unless he's inviting me over.
Wade is like the king of last minute signups.
Yeah.
He's like flip flop. He's gone back and forth between being on the strip and not being on the strip 3 times already. And now you're saying you're on it. Yeah. We're gonna have so much fun, dude.
What's up, Crash?
Once I drive all the way across the
country. Yeah, exactly. He's totally dreading it. It's not going to be that bad, man. Like, you just...
Well, I've never done it all the way from California. It's always been from Colorado.
You got to stop at that Kansas KOA that we stopped at. Or we're not KOA, but it's nice with the lightning storm and the McDonald's, the power went off of McDonald's and stuff.
That was fun. That was good fun. That was really good fun. Parker, I'm going to answer these 2 super chats, and then we're going to... Oh, God, there's more than that. Oh shit!
He's very...
I want to talk about like what we've already been up to and start building the scope, and also take questions from you guys. What the hell? Here's some beer money on me, boys. I recommend Deschutes Fresh Squeeze IPA. That is a fantastic IPA. And Odell IPA. That one is also good, but that Fresh Squeeze one is like
get that Oregon crap out of here.
One of the buddies of my buddies from the channel, Craig, turned me on to that on a Chasing Epic trip in Crested Butte, my first one ever. We all had one at dinner, and it was like, oh my gosh, it's so good. So, dude, cheers. Thank you for that, and rad content coming your way for sure. Phoenix Mountain Biking, Phoenix Biking, you guys are a good team. Keep it up. Hey, cheers, buddy.
Cheers to that.
The OG collaboration.
YouTube's a weird world. Like, you can be very, very isolated because that's how we all operate. Is that we live in our own world, and you can make things happen, do your own videos, and then we're lucky usually, as hell. I don't know if you guys have ever seen a collaboration like this. Usually a collaboration on YouTube is like you both release a video the same day and you're like, oh, if you want to see behind the scenes, like when someone goes back and forth, like with 10, 20 videos, like it's very rare. So it's pretty cool that you guys are here and you're digging it. And it's,
I never thought about that.
Yeah,
I've never seen a collaboration like that.
No, maybe it happens somewhere, but it's pretty rare and pretty cool. And we're always trying to innovate and tell cool stories and make it fun for you guys and make it fun for us.
Yeah, I think that we're really lucky creators because I totally think, I don't know how other YouTube creators do it because there's so few people that are full-time content creators on YouTube that I think it would be a very isolated, or could be a very isolated and like just loner thing to do. If you don't know anyone else that's doing it, you don't have anyone else that understands the things that you're going through, like that you can talk with about work, which is what it is. And we all happen to have this like awesome tight knit group of friends that all do it, and it's like it's just we're really lucky.
Yeah, this is good. We found it.
Yeah, super hit the jackpot or whatever you want to say.
What's up, Dre? I see you there. MLC Adventures.
OTB, what up, dude? $20 super chat. Hell yes, thank you so much, man. What's up, Alex and Brian? It's been a while. Been so busy with my kids, I kind of fell off the mountain bike wagon. It's better than falling off your actual mountain bike, dude. But I just got a 2017 Giant Trans 3 the other day, and I'm stoked to get back in the game. Live free, ride hard, and get stoked. Cheers to you, dude, and awesome. Cheers to getting back on the trail and getting some pedaling, man. Congrats on the new bike. WJT's Garage, what's up, man? Some burrito cash for the epicness that's about to go down. You better believe burrito counts already at 4. We put some burritos in there. Churro, post meal churro count is at 8. Well, 2 for me. I only got 3 actually. When I was alone, you only get 3. Yeah. WJT, thank you so much, man. Thank you for that. Keeping us fueled up. I will say I am pretty stoked about how fit I'm gonna get while on this trip. Like I think this is gonna be the jolt to my season, and then it's just gonna be I'm gonna keep it going because already, even with the rain, like we're riding, or if we're not riding, we're doing something physical. Yesterday we did an FTP test. What did we decide what that was? Farts to power. Yeah, farts to the people. Farts to the people test. Yes. Never heard of it before, but there's a pretty fun video of us going through that coming out on Brian's channel in Redemption CA. So what's up, Blue? Yeah. I'm pretty excited about all that. Sid and Mackie in the chat. Welcome, we got Sid and Mackie. What up? Welcome home to the States, guys. Yeah. I bet you guys they've been traveling so much. You've got to be exhausted. I've enjoyed watching your videos. My brother watches all your videos, so when I'm over at his house, we watch your videos on the big screen. And watching YouTube on a big TV is rad. My brother has a 4K TV and stuff just like looks so cool. It's actually like I'm always editing in a window that's like this big, and then I'll turn on some of my videos every once in a while just to be like, I wonder what that looks. Oh my god, it looks so cool! So you guys figure out your casting from your phone to your TV or your TV's thing and get onto YouTube on your TV. It's so good. It's so good. It feels more like an experience. And it's more immersive, for sure. It's so cool. Although I wouldn't know because I just watched it on my laptop. I don't know what TV. Although we watched it at your parents' house the other day. It was pretty cool. I definitely thought about that. It's neat. Brian Sullivan, love your videos, guys. Keep them coming. Any trails you're planning to hit for the first time this year? Like outside of California? Whistler. Tons. I'm going to go to Whistler for the first time ever, man. And he's going to be doing the BC bike race, which is all going to be new, right? Yeah, pretty well. Maybe a couple trails I have done in Squamish. I think that's the only time. Maybe some stuff I've done in Vancouver proper. And so it's like friggin' so many days that be plenty of new stuff, no doubt. I think I'm going to get a lot of fresh territory because I do plan on going up into BC or just to the PNW, to be honest. Like, I've never stepped foot in Oregon, Washington, or BC. So every place that I go is going to be a new adventure, all fresh. Here, it's all fresh. It's going to be, all of California. I'm really excited. It's going to be real, just like spirit of adventure. Every day is something brand new, and like I'm just gonna be infinitely stoked the whole time, I'm sure.
Beach Bum's Garage with the $5 super chat. LOL. I build scale models. I've been a fan for a long time. Inspired me to get on a bike. Thinking of starting a TV channel. That's so cool. I definitely want to see the models. I gotta check it out.
That's sick, man.
Yeah.
Robert McKay, what's up, man? Kern River Brewing, just outstanding IPA or church IPA? Oh, just outstanding IPA is the name of it, I guess.
Okay.
After you ride the Canal
Plunge is Kern River. Yeah, that's in Kern County.
Check it out.
Yeah, not Channel, but I wonder if that'll be okay. Like that might be a good one. It's pretty far from here, but I've heard a bunch of stuff about it.
You haven't
big. No, I haven't. Super big descent, but just with the water, it's like on a river.
Right.
Just like it's like normally this would be like this weekend it's gonna be 70 degrees, sunny, and like that's kind of the normal March. That's why I was like, hey, come in March. Like it's actually kind of.
It's like, yo, come.
It's been the worst winter.
Perfect time we come to California. March. I show up. 4 weeks of rain.
Yeah, it's been the worst. The worst. Vince's wife says, hey.
Hey, and touching on what the last question was, during Redemption CA, we're going to be writing a lot of stuff that Brian knows about, but also stuff that Brian hasn't even
I have
written.
a list of stuff that I haven't written and that is like, oh yeah, okay, up here, do this. Yeah, what about that?
California is just so expansive that even someone who's lived here their whole lives, you know, there's still more to explore. It's crazy.
Always.
The state is like just stupid big.
Yeah. Ridiculous.
Meltman. Oh, another great name. I like that one. Meltman. Doing any local rides in the next couple of days. We just did a Patreon meetup or a patron meetup. That was yesterday.
Yesterday.
Right? It was just yesterday. It was supposed to be a ride. It turned into just a meetup. We will. So the deal is, here's my answer. It's like, if you want to go on a ride, you got to invite us. Like, you got to say, hey, I can do this on Thursday morning. Let's try to go and then, or it's Patreon group rides, which I want to do, and we're gonna see how the weather turns out. And there's a lot of factors, but man, it's like I've already did a rant, but I'm gonna do it again. Doing this, like, stand up on your soapbox.
It's nothing but disappointing people, and it gives me nothing but anxiety because there's other YouTubers, there's other friends, there's other people. It's like, I can't do 20 people on a ride. I just can't do it, but I can on a Patreon ride. I'm like, hey, this is our time. But your excuse is invite us. You have to pitch us and say,
the onus isn't on us, and the pressure's off. You know what I'm saying?
That's all the rides we've done so far with people. It's like, boom, Vince and Joe hit me up, said, hey,
it's just like,
Sunday
we're going to ride
this
at this time with these people. If you want to come.
That is my conscience is clear, and I'm putting it on you guys.
I mean, that's definitely the way to do it, for sure.
Congrats on 20,000 subscribers, Sid and Mackie. Very cool.
Yeah, guys, seriously, that's humongous.
Yeah. Getting those videos out.
Yeah, I can't believe they actually kept up with editing while being out there. That I was about to say, you probably got a ton of editing to do, but it's all been happening during it. Flyfish Scott, what up, man? What's up, dude? Here's some nugget / beer fun, the best type of fun. Involving or including everyone. Currently packaging up some goodies. Hit me up on Patreon tonight if you can. Flyfish Scott is sending over some delicious beer my way. It's nice. When I know I'm going to be somewhere for a while, I actually have an address, so like I take advantage of it. Flyfish Scott is a patron of mine, sending me over some beer. I already had some mail sent my way. I had my new van tag sent out here. I'm gonna go like fix the van while I'm here because we have his car to drive us to and from rides, and I can get a lot of stuff taken care of while I have a physical residence where I'm just gonna be for a while, and it's nice.
Yeah, we gotta go to the UPS store. There's probably some stuff waiting for you.
There is actually. I was gonna say that
Sunday closed, and then tomorrow morning we'll get some stuff.
So sweet, we finally caught up.
Yeah. I always see questions about like people want to know, are you gonna wrap your van or do this? It's like his incognito is like
I don't want anyone to know. I don't want anything. Yeah. Like that's the thing I dislike most about that dent is that
all of a sudden it's kind of like, ooh, it's that. Yeah. But people aren't that
you'd be surprised.
They're pretty good, but they're not. It's you're the beard and the hair. It's over.
No, that's not true. When I've been parked out in the desert, and people have come and like snooped around the van, and I hear whispers like,
and
I'm
the
in
dirt
the
jumpers
van.
on the back. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. But
yeah.
like, you know, I try to reserve some level of privacy.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, like I'm not kidding. I went into the desert in St. George, and I was just in the van. I wasn't working. I was like working, and I was just having like a day. You know, I was just by myself doing my own thing. And I opened my van door, and someone was outside, like trying to message me on their phone, like, "Hey, I'm outside your van."
Yeah.
I was like, "What?"
I know that's it's the ultimate. Like, I can't imagine, like, because
I was not happy.
Yeah, it's just very much like having a place to
Yeah.
come. You know, you're good. It's good to go. Yeah.
Yeah, because I went out there specifically to be alone.
Yep. And the thing is, it's like we live our lives like this, and we are happy to hang out and say hi. We had one of the coolest experiences of all time. Friday night, we were gonna go see go have a date and go see Captain Marvel, and we went.
But I bought tickets for the wrong night.
It all worked out. We went to this Thai place, and we were having Thai food, and like this.
But that was an awesome interaction.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's like all, like, you know, that we're out there and it's all good, but when you're private. So yeah, this couple like looked over and they're like, "We can't see Singletrack Sampler, what?" Like, you know, really cool. And they snuck and bought our dinner for us.
Super amazing.
Like the most amazing.
I've never had someone recognize that at a restaurant.
It's like really
just
cool.
like that standard of a place, you know.
But out in public, it's all good. But that's the thing.
It's a
your lines are
harder
very blurred.
distinction.
Yes, your lines are blurred with the public and private thing for sure.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Hey, it's the life. It's the life I lead. But
exactly.
I do ask that anytime I'm at my van, that is like my private space.
Yeah.
Unless I'm at the trailhead. If I'm at the trailhead, like gearing up for a ride, everything's fair game. But like if I'm just out. If I'm just like in the van, it is such a blurred line.
Yeah,
it's tough. I get it. Why it's hard to.
You should get a house.
Figure out. Hey, how much do you charge for rent in the Negatorium?
Well, the loft is $500 a month.
What?
This is California, man. This is California.
And you guys probably can never see, but there's like a shelf space up there with all these bike boxes. But it'd be perfect. You could definitely sleep up there. It's like it's the perfect width, extra length. I can fit everything I own up there probably.
Totally.
Yo, man, look away here. Tyler Metcalf, what's up, dude? With a mic drop $10. Hell yeah, thank you for that. And cheers, man. Thanks for fueling this Redemption CA road trip. Can we call it a road trip?
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, we've been driving 2 hours to like everything.
Yeah, exactly. It's a road trip. It's just we got a home base.
Yeah,
shoot off from,
which is really nice.
Yeah.
Especially, you know what the best thing is having a home base when it's nasty.
Yes, you get
the
back.
Hardest thing about the van is if it's a gross ride, there is no clean place to reset.
Yeah.
If
you had your awning in your
if I had an awning, yes, I think so.
Yeah, it's just the mud is gonna get in somewhere.
That's the thing.
You have an extra bag or something. Yeah. And
then like your clothes are all wet. Where you put those? That's the question.
People are coming up. They're opening the door. Hey, is that you?
And then the zombies start chasing you.
We've all been there.
Yeah, of course. That much. Bradley Steyer with also a $10 mic drop. Hell yeah, guys! Cheers. Thank you so much. Trail Features, we got Joe in the house. What up, dude? I will give you this many to eat one of Brian's drawer nuggets.
My drawer nuggets.
What's a drawer nugget?
I had to, every once in a while, I'd open up this drawer and show what's in the drawer, but I had a bunch of nuggets right here. They were, it was really funny. They were soap. I found them on Etsy. They were chicken nuggets. I total Easter egg. Like, I didn't ever call it out. I would open up the drawer. I'm like, oh yeah, here's my drawer, and they'd be in there. But they got enough condensation. It's very nice in here. There's no leaking, but there was enough condensation that it's soap, so it kind of just started to kind of go. But yeah, the Nugatorium build has been great. There's like no leaks,
it's really cool.
Mildewy smell or anything. So
Brian, actually, he has a very clean and dialed like. This area is so nice and neat. I really like the non-pegboard.
Yep,
it's very.
I was very
more solid.
Yeah, I was very like that was the only vision I had for this place was no pegboard and having a sign and everything else come together. And I'm using this all the time, so I've got my stuff kind of. I know where everything is and functional.
No, you got. I like that. You got like nice high class tools too. Good. How much do you think this? Did you have all these tools before making it?
No, I got bits. They're all like Amazon, like little bits and pieces, like the screwdrivers, pick set, probably $10 and $12.
So probably
didn't cost
you all that much altogether.
It's not as much as you think, and it's like necessary. Like I always need two versions of the tools. Like some of the Victoria, some of the garage, some of my car. So I've got doubles of a lot of stuff. But yeah, you'd be surprised. These little sets and there's a lot of stuff on Amazon.
Well, like these wrenches look really nice, and these ones over here.
I think these are like $15 on Amazon. Bondhoos, made in the USA.
How much are those colored sets?
Those ones are like $60. Yeah, those are the high end, the Weras.
So anyway, guys, let's tell them. Let's give them like a little bit of a taste of what's happened thus far, starting with day one.
Yeah,
day one was down, and actually, it's funny because Redemption CA is Brian showcasing his homestay. But we started out with me showing Brian something because I had been hanging out in SoCal for a few weeks, actually. So with the weather the way it was up here, down south, the weather was
perfect to go down.
Mint.
Yeah.
And I had found a local trail that we were talking about a little bit earlier. So Brian actually, sucked it up and road tripped and came down. And so episode 1 that's dropping tomorrow on Brian's channel actually starts in SoCal, not NorCal, and with me showing Brian around, not the other way around.
Yeah, it's funny too because until you drive it, until you know Northern California and Southern California, you really don't know. So we were basically 8.5 hours away from my house on the first episode,
which is so crazy.
And then we made a 2-hour drive up, so we're in like Northridge and then further up. So it's such a big state, but the home base will be NorCal.
Yeah,
for most of this. We'll probably get back down south again too.
I used to complain about Florida and how just to leave the state, from where I lived, where I grew up, just to get out of the state into Georgia, it was 7 hours. Yeah. I had to drive straight north. Like California is even worse. I mean, to leave the state, you just go east, but to get from one side of the state to the other, it's like
but there's always something like you can kind of get to Oregon or Nevada or like
Yeah,
JT, episode 1. Alex has a house. Hey, you're not supposed to mention that.
Give it away details. Come on, dude.
That's a surprise.
I don't even. Was that in that? That was in the final.
I think so. I think I left it in. I think I kind of made like a little thing, and it was hopefully to make it clear that he doesn't have a house.
Don't have a house.
But like I think
because I sold it,
dude. We could talk a whole hour about the perception of success. Like on YouTube, that we're doing so good, like we're making it work and everything, but no, I don't have a house. it's like I don't have this place, but versus the perception of total dirtbag versus the perception of they're killing it, they're making $millions. Like
I know
the reality is just never,
it's always polarized. People always polarize perception.
Exactly.
It's either you're killing it
how much you make,
or you're dirtbagging it. Like
I've
hardcore.
mentioned on my Patreon podcast a couple times that I've spent lots and lots of money on travel.
Dude, I can't even imagine how much money you spend on traveling.
Just
those flights, the tickets alone are like $2,000.
Yeah, and so if you add that up, it gets there.
But hey, it's the same thing as reinvesting in your channel.
Exactly,
that's what you're doing.
And that's the thing,
endlessly,
which is crazy that
And same with the van.
The first year, yes, exactly. That we started these businesses and we're not in the red. Like that we're not like just kind of thing, that we are able to keep the head above water kind of
gotten off the ground.
Exactly. And, now we got to take
thanks
the moon.
Thanks to all our patrons. Exactly. Shout out.
The biggest. This is not a BMC 4-stroke. It's a BMC agonist.
You must not have caught his last live stream.
Yeah, but it is set up. It's good to go. I actually will make a whole video about it. It's XC racing and XC training, and I will get on it more. And I will make videos. Exactly. XC. So it's like it's not it's not going to be my daily driver, but there will be a lot of videos about it, and a lot of fun, and a lot of pain on it. So it will come. It will come.
But he does have a new daily driver.
Yeah.
We won't talk anymore about it. But exciting. There's a lot of excitement. It's like beginning of season. So a lot of exciting things happening everywhere. Everywhere that you look. It's going to be a really awesome 2019. So that was first episode. Second episode. What was second episode?
Undertow. The Grudge.
Yes. Yeah. So we rode like a really epic trail system. That was when we hooked up with Adam, who you guys have all seen on Brian's channel from Kenya. He's back in the States. He showed us around these just I think we just used the term forked up. The real forked up trails. Real
forked up.
And
Adam's getting better every
really
day.
good.
Like he's actually been he was sick that day, so he rode his e-bike. But he's been transitioning onto a normal bike and getting stronger and stronger, which is so cool to see. Like,
and he is as good on the bike as you see in the videos. He's solid. Exactly. He's like 180ing an e-bike. It's pretty ridiculous. Exactly. But yeah, those trails were like super full on. I think you guys are going to be very impressed and like that. I sent a couple big drops that I didn't think I definitely wouldn't have a year ago, which felt really good. And I almost ejected myself. I didn't get my dropper down in time for this like sneak this like the drop that came out of nowhere.
Pretty big for me, I'd say. But yeah.
I just didn't know it was coming, and my saddle was at full elevation, and then I tried to go off it, and then in addition to that, the gimbal was like it's like as if getting behind your saddle's not hard enough. Yeah. Then I got behind it, and the gimbal was catching. I was like, so that was episode 3. That was episode 2. Yeah. Episode 3 is on my channel. Back on Brian's channel. And what was that one? No, that was that was the thing we can't talk about.
No, that video hasn't hit yet. I'm like, you guys have seen it? Come on. Like we came out, we rode. That was Rocky. That was when we went through the Rocky stuff. Yep, exactly. When we drove. Yeah, exactly. So we found some rocky trails that were good in the wet, and it was like
they were super gnarly. They were crazy.
Yeah, and it was rock.
I wish we could have ridden them more, but
yeah, there will be. We might if it dries out. We can get back there for sure. Yeah, I got my little list of things. Then the next one was Calistoga.
Yep, Calistoga is super fun. A lot of these are first for me, so I have never been to San Francisco. That episode 3 was the first time I've ever seen the Golden Gate Bridge. It was very cool. Yeah. And the first time I've ever been into San Francisco, we went in and grabbed a bite and on our way to these trails. Yeah. And then Napa Valley was the next video on my channel, and I had never been to Napa Valley. Turns out they've got more than just wine. They've got like this really, really rad trail. It's called the Oat Hill Mine Trail, right?
Yeah, totally.
Super, super freaking rad. It was like, it was also like the perfect day for it because it was perfect overcast, and like the video just turned out awesome. And Brian was like really on point with his riding. It's like that video was really fun. I was watching a little bit of it today. I was like, skip to the part where I was riding. Like, it's so fun. Like when you're feeling good, and like it's neat. I'm sure I've given that feeling to so many people, so it's neat to like be like, oh, let's see how I did. I remember. Exactly. I remember how that was. Yeah. Totally. Yeah. It's also cool to be able to see yourself ride. Yeah. No, we never.
So rare.
Very rare. Yeah. Like for everyone. Actually. Exactly. I bet a ton of people watching right now have never ever even seen themselves ride once.
Definitely.
And that's one of the best ways to get better is to actually look at yourself riding. It's very strange.
So it's not
you see things that you didn't know. So hey, Santa Cruz Shredding, what's up, man? Is Redemption CA all in California? Cheers if so. It is, my friend. All in California. Just a full-on tour of this massive state and the crazy variety of riding that you guys have to offer. It's ridiculous. And then episode 4 is
another video from me.
Right? Oh, no, we're not. Wait, what is Calistoga? Oh, that was it. Episode 4. That's as far as we'll go. That's what's on Patreon as of now. I don't want to give any spoilers.
Tomorrow is the first episode on my channel.
Yeah, that's really what you guys want to know. When's that going to come out?
9 a.m. Pacific time.
If you haven't already subscribed to BKXC, since we're on my channel, go to BKXC. Because
somebody was asking, like, hey, what's Brian's channel? And I can see there's probably a handful of people.
Yeah.
BKXC.
BKXC. Yep. It's the logo that's on the thumbnail of this live stream, and on his channel dropping tomorrow. Make sure you hit that subscribe and also the bell so you get that notification and see that video tomorrow morning.
Quick. And if we're gonna do other live streams, we do our best. Like I've been. Like one of the cool things, live streams are always trying to like tricky to figure out. But we did on Alex's channel today, which I've done previously, is like if you know you're going to do it ahead of time, you can put it on your channel. So if people are just happen to be like look at their subscription feed purposefully, they're like, oh, there's a live stream tonight. And I try to put it on Instagram stories and all that stuff. But
that really
the notifications are the best way to do to get it on the live streams, because otherwise it's just out there. I know normally if you're not. Don't really care about the live streams. You just I know Singletrack Sampler this Tuesday and Thursday, and I know like when I show up, the video will be there, kind of thing. But to get in on this stuff,
Hey, what's up, guys? What's up, Glenn? How you doing, Kid Gamer? Hey, guys. How many people are in the stream right now? I haven't asked that yet. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You know what else we haven't asked yet?
Where are you checking in from?
Yeah, where you guys all checking in from?
I'm checking in from the backyard urinal.
Where are you guys? We got 500 people in here, 450. Where are you guys checking in from, and what are you up to tonight on this beautiful Sunday? It's not that beautiful out. It's kind of muggy out here, but where are you checking in from? How you doing? We got Duluth, Chicago. What up, fellas? In Lake Tahoe, Sprocket Girl. What's up? Dallas, Texas, San Diego, Albuquerque, Rochester, Brazil, San Luis. Oh my gosh, it's moving so fast. Temecula, Philly, Wasilla, Alaska, Chile, New Mexico, Grand Junction, SoCal, Tasmania, Quebec, Melbourne. What up, Mike Sims? Just got back from riding PCE, Los Angeles, Hershey's, PA, the PNW, Florida, Massachusetts. It's moving too fast. I can't read it. Bend, Oregon, Oakville, Ontario. I don't know if you've seen it. Kentucky, St. Paul.
Okay, well,
yep, there it is. Maryland, Pittsburgh, Kansas, Wisconsin.
Ireland.
Ooh,
I've never heard of that.
What was that emoji? That was nice. North Dakota,
it's probably
Tasmania,
St. Patrick's Day.
Spokane. St. Patrick's Day what?
It might be St. Patrick's Day for all I know.
Michigan, Chi-Town, Illinois, Tulsa, Oklahoma. The Arctic Circle, BS. San Joe, California.
Down in Straya.
Laguna Beach. Hey, I've been riding out there. You guys got some good stuff. Yeah. Markham Park. We all know that name.
Kanukistan.
Brisbane,
Orange County, Santana.
All right, we got a pretty worldwide crew actually. There was a lot of overseas.
Always amazing.
Yeah, super cool.
Yeah, I saw Chris was checking in from Seoul, I think Korea.
Oh no way.
Chris Ottinger usually checks in on the live streams, and then we saw somebody before the stream started was having lunch in Sydney. I think it was Sydney. It was at least Australia. Like, very cool. It's a good time. At least it'll come on.
The screen went dead, guys. Sorry.
Went to sleep.
So is there anything else we want to share with everybody? Anything else that any updates for the channels for the road trip?
If anyone has any tips on stopping cats from taking poop in my backyard, I didn't step in it. It's just I'll look out the window. It's like, oh, they're out there. And try to scare them off. And maybe human urine around the yard.
I swear it wasn't me. I actually have a bed, a guest bedroom in Brian's place. It's been quite nice. I've been getting really good night's sleep and staying very clean.
So silent.
Dude, I thought it was going to come back
full
on.
Sleep.
Full sleep.
There we go. I see green. Come on.
We're having technical difficulties, guys.
We need to talk to our people. Come on back.
The Negatorium's falling apart. You need to scrap it and get a new one.
We'll just go over here. Let's see. Oh, it's us.
Hey, it's looking good.
Oh. Yeah.
I can't get over the quality on that.
Dude.
It's so nutty.
Yeah. There we go.
So why don't we go ahead? It's 7:06, guys, and let's go. Let's open the floor up to any questions you guys have about Redemption CA and what we're going to be up to. We'll go 15 more minutes.
Yeah, that's perfect.
15 more minutes, and then we're going to wrap up the first Redemption CA episode 1. And
Super Soaker the cats. I like that.
That's a good answer. so yeah, you guys, let's hear it. We got Chris CXK asking how long is this trip?
Yeah, so
very good question.
I'm going to Moab at the end of April, so I probably need a couple days. So we're gonna part ways a couple days before, just to drive out there. Probably take me 2 days, kind of thing. So yeah, so end of March, late March is kind of the planned wherever the hell you're heading.
How are you cooking for that thing?
I'm not. I'm just gonna show up.
Okay. and wait, how are you gonna decide whether or not to use a big traveler?
This is the bike I'm gonna use.
Oh, you're definitely using it.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the BMC. That's the agonist. Yeah, that's the deal. Yeah.
You gotta drop the post, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you're fine.
It's a burly bike.
Yeah.
Just made it tubeless.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Just gonna put 40 friggin' pounds of pressure in it and tear it down.
You just gotta go. You gotta listen to. I'm blanking on his name.
Sam?
No, from Moab. From our first time in Moab, our buddy.
Oh, Randall.
Randall.
Yeah, 40 psi.
Randall. Don't listen to Seth. Randall, you don't need 50 psi.
Yeah.
Flat.
Immediate pitch flat.
When is the Utah Redemption Tour? There's not really a Utah Redemption story right now, as of now.
It'd be great to get back to Moab and do a trip.
You're right. I guess it kind of is actually through Moab.
Totally.
The place where it all began, and the place where we were like, yeah, we're gonna do an annual trip here, and we get to go back together.
Yeah.
Any of us. But actually, no, I went back with Seth. Please straighten Brian's wrenches again. Oh, I'm sorry. I would do that. They were probably perfect, and then I'd jack them all up. I am not the type of person to pay attention to that. Boom, they're immaculate now. You happy? Smash! Do you do live stream biking? Ricardo, we were actually talking about this just today, man. We both want to.
Yeah.
It is like really complicated at the moment, and it's not yet as the technology isn't like as good as we'd like it to be. Yeah.
It's there. It just will take probably 2 or 3 rides that just I wouldn't want to do them really live. Like I would probably send my friends like, hey, I'm doing this. Like, can you watch it? Can you see if it actually looks good? And then like you have to test, and then we'll actually do it, and it'd be really cool.
One of the hardest things about that, what we were talking about earlier, is actually getting y'all's comments, like being able to interact with you guys live.
It's the most important part.
Right, exactly. That's what a live stream is all about. But I don't know. There could be some creative solutions around that. Who knows? Yeah. Yo, Chump MTV, what's up, dude? Stop sending us your weather. What are you talking about?
It's coming for you.
Well, this is the first time every single other place that I've shown up to this year has had the perfect weather as soon as I got there. It's like every I've been riding with people in California or in Colorado, in Utah, in Sedona, and every single time I'm out on a ride and people are like, the dirt's never been this good.
Yeah.
I'm like, I brought the good weather. It's like perfect timing. But then I got to California, it's like womp womp.
Yeah.
But hey, we're trying to ride over here. Another foot of snow coming to. Ooh, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
It's brutal.
But hey, it'll soon enough. It'll all be good, dude. Soon enough, spring is gonna be full fledged.
Yeah.
We'll all be riding, and we'll all be super stoked. So,
I saw Damien ask if we will ever get back to Eastern Canada, and honestly, like Quebec City is.
He's definitely.
It's one of those places where I'm gonna try to go every year because the riding is just so damn good. Whistler is almost a guaranteed. BC's like a guaranteed. Like you just have to go. It's just too good. There's too many great trails. And then
I've never been.
Quebec City is in the same league with the 4 centers that they have and the riding and stuff. So I'm gonna make a damn good effort to get to Quebec City probably every year if I can.
Your videos talked me into it.
It's so good. It's so good.
I know that in Spain.
Yep.
From your videos and like talking to you.
Yep.
Anytime I ask Brian his favorite spots to ride, it's those 2.
Yep.
And from someone who's ridden everywhere.
So you covered some ground now.
Yeah, you gotta respect that.
Angel Fire.
Hey, we got people coming from the biker bar. Must have just wrapped up.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Redemption Whistler Wagner. Yes, I mean I'm going. I don't think I can call it redemption. First time.
We get hurt, and then we can make it redemption.
Hey, come on. Let's not do that. No redemption necessary.
Yeah.
Can life's rough, dude. Can life's rough. You get a dent in it, and it's no good from there.
Canner's gonna can.
Have you seen any other good questions here?
I see a lot of repeats. I see stuff where
everyone's
like, will you ever go to? Is like, eventually.
Have you fixed the hole in the side of your van? Tanner, no, I have not. But I'm going to. It's not a hole, by the way. There's no hole in the van. There's a crease down the one of the largest panels. And yes, no, I have not fixed it, but it is going to be fixed while I'm here at Brian's place, and I have like a home base because I'm gonna have to empty out the van. I'm gonna have to empty out the van and pull off one of the interior panels of the walls so that they can get on both sides of the dent and like work it out. And then they also are gonna have to. So they've told me. Repaint it. So it's going to be a whole thing. It's going to be annoying, but this is the time to do it. And then just put it in the past.
Yep. I see your comment, Chase. A lot of people are like, oh my God, Alex came to California when there's snow and you're not going to be able to do Tahoe and Downeyville. He'll be back.
So I'll keep saying.
Like there's so much stuff.
I already had so many good rides.
Yeah, there's so much stuff we can ride right now. All that stuff is great too, but it makes for it's like when that time is right, it'll be
Redemption. CA number 2.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, like oh my gosh, the first time I came, I didn't get anything good at all.
It was horrible.
We have to come back.
It's garbage,
dude. Again, that sucked.
Redemption Sierras.
I haven't ridden one bad thing yet in California, actually, to be honest.
Well, I'll make sure you do.
You should have started with some real shit trail. That would have been the way to do it.
Here we go. We're on the because even the crappy stuff, you're fun.
Dude, everything is fun. Everyone, whenever you got a good friend with you and you're out riding a bike, like come on, it can't be bad.
Yeah.
When is the Pisgah trip again, Tanner? I'm gonna be back on the East Coast come May. I'm gonna drive. Like we're gonna do this, and we're gonna wrap up like at the very end of March, like early April, and then through April, I'm gonna be heading back east to which is like a new development. This is all new to me too.
Yeah.
I'm actually physically driving. I thought I was gonna be flying back there for the longest time, but I am indeed gonna be bringing the van all the way back, doing that trip, and then getting a lot of other stuff done at the same time, and then going right on back.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's gonna be a lot of driving. Definitely gonna be putting a lot of miles on the van this year. It's but it's gonna be fun. I like that. That's what I have it for. You know, that's why I live in a vehicle, is to always be mobile. You know. Chump MTV, what up, dude? Stop sending us your.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Wait. Oh, okay. I was looking over here.
Yeah.
You guys should try to shred with Trail Peak Bros during this trip.
If they're around.
Hey, if they hit us up, like you
said, put the invite out.
Well, yeah, I think we just rode a spot that they ride actually quite a bit. So, how many miles on the van, Tyler? I just passed 15,000, I believe. So, I don't think that's much.
Just a drop in the bucket.
Yeah, that's like that's a standard year. 15,000 average number of miles.
And you've had it for a year, right?
No,
not
quite.
Okay. March, I don't remember.
Oh yeah, I have. Yeah. I have. I think I got it in May.
Okay.
But almost a year, so pretty good.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I procrastinated quite a bit. I know. Or maybe I showed up in Asheville in May. I can't remember. I saw something about Whistler I was going to answer, but now it's gone. Bye. Sorry, can't stay. Live Productions is cool, man. We're about to wrap up. And when will Alex hit Basque Country? That's Spain.
Yeah. Exactly.
I would, like I said, man, I want to do it. And in fact, I would actually really like to do it with Brian because of how much he's raved about it. And I think it would just be a really cool. It'd be a redemption possibility, to be honest.
Yeah, totally.
Because he's been there a couple times now, and so I've seen it through his channel and seen him experiencing these things for the first time and how much fun it is. And I think both of us, including I think he would have a really good time getting to show someone else.
Of course.
Because as far as I know, how many other people do you know that have done it? Not many, right?
A couple of fans on the channel that have said, "Yeah, I did it because I booked it because of you," and
But were you there with them?
One guy was, and then no, otherwise it's just them doing it on their So
I think it'd be real
super
neat
special
to get to do it with you being
totally.
Your favorite ever, and and I mean the type of riding is definitely up my alley. It's real. It looks real adventurous and real, just super rugged, gnarly mountain biking.
It's all good, Neville. Maybe next time. There will be more Patreon meetups.
Yeah, definitely. Trying to work those in whenever possible, for sure. Action Man, is Washington in your travel plans? We should ride. I am going to be coming through both Oregon and Washington, but I don't yet know my plans, man. So stay tuned, and I'll definitely keep you guys up to date. And all right, I think we've hit the 15-minute mark. I think it's a pretty good time to wrap things up. You on board with that?
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm hungry. That's kind of what's driving that as well. Whoa! What? Just as I say we're wrapping up, what the hell, dude? I challenged Brian BKXC. Oh, come on. You guys always do this right when I say we're leaving. What the hell? I challenged Brian BKXC to the Shenandoah Mountain Run. That is a tough race. In 2020, on a live public forum for all to see. Let's see it, Brian. Alex, you are more than welcome to attend as well.
That's funny.
He knows that I ain't doing that.
Yeah, interesting.
But that is a notoriously difficult race.
Okay, mountain bike race.
It's like insane elevation.
Yeah.
And there's this guy that always crushes it. I can't remember his name.
Georgia or
Virginia.
Virginia. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, the Shenandoah Mountains.
Well, you did it the right way by saying September 2020 because it's like
you got plenty of time to plan.
Like, okay.
And in a public forum where everyone
exactly.
You say things public and then people hold you accountable all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Yo, Sid, holy shit, dude. $100 super chat, man.
Awesome.
Thank you for that, man. Seriously. Holy cow. And hey, look who just joined up. We got Kev. Hey, Kev, I literally just said before you jumped in that we're wrapping up the stream, man. we missed you all the whole stream. Super enjoying the series, my brothers. I know you are, and stoked to hear that. You two have chemistry that is unreal. Have some Cokes, nuggets, and snack things for the road trip. Hell
Done
yeah.
deal.
He took me to Costco the other day because he's got that Costco card, and we're in California. And well, I guess they're everywhere now. But
yeah, you got a good variety.
I bought all sorts. I bought so much stuff, and I'm pretty stoked about it because
perky jerky, not so good.
No, the turkey jerky, not good
perky.
at all.
Wasn't it called perky jerky?
I think that was the name of it. Yes. But I got a bag of kettle corn like this big. Yeah. Bag of popcorn. Glad I didn't miss the stream. Keep doing what you're doing, brothers. You know I got your backs. We know you got our backs always. I think with that, we're wrapping up the stream, guys. Thank you guys all for coming and hanging out. I hope everyone's really stoked about the coming week and the beginning of Redemption CA. Tons and tons of fun videos on your way, featuring both of us in every video. But don't forget, we're swapping channels back and forth. Tomorrow on Brian's channel, Tuesday mine, Wednesday Brian, Thursday me. And we're going to try to get in as many live streams as we can. But yeah, I guess all that's left to say is live free, ride hard, and get stoked. ISS.
Yeah, I'll see you on the track.
We'll catch you guys tomorrow on the YouTubes. Thanks for coming and hanging out, guys. It's been way too long.